Hello, people. How you guys doing? I'm just waiting for a brew here. I need to get some more beverage in my body. So I shall just wait for people to come in as I hydrate. Hello, whoever you are. Look, I actually did it right side up this time. Isn't that magical? It's shocking. And we'll just wait for some more people to come on. And look outside. This is so crazy. Oh, I'm not sure if you can tell that it's snowing like crazy. But I live in Canada. So, hey guys, have your beverage yet, guys? I hope you guys have. I need another coffee. I need another coffee. But I don't have time to make a coffee because I'm late. Yo, John! Yo, are you at the office? Do you have an office? I don't know what you do. But you actually have work to do. Chase! Good morning! Good to see you here. This is like our morning crew. I really like this. So you do have an office. Marie! Yo! Maple latte Canadian style. Oh, that sounds so good. Techie at high school. Awesome, John. You have a real job. That's awesome. Mr. Bab! Long time no see! That's awesome! Vlad like coffee. I'm going to call you Groot. Vlad, it's pretty awesome. Yes, installing drivers on teacher's laptop. Oh, you are working. Robin! So good to see you here! Sorry, I get really excited when I see people, that I kind of like. Trouble. Miguel, Mr. Arias. Hey, man, I'm going to see you in Colombia. I don't speak the language. Is it happening? I hope so, because I miss you. I miss you and your very big boys. Okay, Groot. By the way, whenever I say Groot, it means Vlad. Yo, Vlad, can I buy your brain? I need to figure out how to archive all this video stuff. It's ridiculous. I'm just throwing it all away. Is that a bad idea? Okay, wait. Emily, good to see you here. Drinking coffee and editing. I need to go back up. Awesome. Steve Bebb. Yo. Thanks for saying hi. All right. Oh. Okay. I'm almost. Oh. Haha. Okay. Tea gets a bigger cup. The 15-ounce, man. Apresh, good to see you here, man. Thanks for the happy face. It's a bit early for me to be happy. I might need to change these to another time because I just get back from driving my kids to school and I need to rush to get online. Is that bad? Will you guys hate me if we push this back by 15 minutes? When are we going to see your better half? I know! Quinn is very averse to being on camera. And so she is hiding every time I do these. So me, I just don't care what I look like. Sucks to be you guys because you have to look at my ugly mug. But she, on the other hand, yeah, she no likey to be on video. But let me see if I can figure out how to flip my screen. What do you do for a birthday? Not much. Yeah, thank you for the cap. Yeah, the cap. Thank you. I love this cap. It's made by a skateboarder dude out of, I think he's white. And anybody who doesn't know that this symbol, I don't know, I was born in Canada. I think it means centered in Chinese. Center. That's why it's so symmetrical. Big hugs. Definitely. All right. So we're almost going to talk about something real here that actually matters. But I had like a whole presentation for you guys. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it because it's all like right way up. So let me just fix this for you guys real quick. Please don't hate on me yet. John Lowe, yes, big hugs. Yeah, man, what's really silly that it's quite painful to actually have to flip everything horizontally. And Nate, thank you so much for giving me that tip on how to flip everything. But I think you can't flip stuff after you start your actual live stream. And so I am not so organized and I am underslept. So let me, okay, here we go. Big hugs, Kenny. Oh, Kenny, good to see you here, man. That was an awesome family photo. Dude, we do the same thing with our kids, and trust me, it doesn't get any easier. You think our kids will stay still for a family photo? I think not. Those crazy little munchkins. But dude, your family's so cute. When are you coming to Calgary, man? Okay, almost there. Okay, can you guys, I gotta figure out how to actually put you guys to work. Okay. Oh, I was loud. Sorry, guys. Happy face, yes. Okay. So I can't tell who's sending the happy faces, but thank you for them. Let me see if you can see what I can see. Fernando! Good to see you here again, man. Good morning. I bet you built another house while we slept. Yes? Good. Good for you. Yeah. Man, I have so many talented friends. I really enjoy this. Okay. This might be like purely selfish, but I really enjoy having coffee with you guys. So, all right, David Pink is in the house. From one Dave to another, good morning. Kip, man, good to see you here. This guy is a hustler. And so, yo, PG! Hey, this is my good friend and pastor, and I'm so glad to see you here. Mr. Group is in the house. Jason Group, could it be? Oh my goodness, he's as elusive as Jason Bourne. Okay, and as hardworking. All right, here we go. So, exit strategy. Have more children. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? 2 thumbs up? No. Jason is the man. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's be, okay. Shh, nobody's watching, right? And this isn't on the public record or anything, right? Good. Okay, cause I got like no exit strategy. Yeah, is that a bad problem? Is that a problem? It's kind of a problem, isn't it? Okay, I better drink a suga tea just for a second here. All right, let's just back up a bit, and we'll try to keep this nice and short because I know everybody's busy, and including me. I'm really enjoying these live things, and Facebook Live has been better than, Adrian, good to see you here. Kevin, Motibodo, thank you very much. Robbie, good to have you here. Buy a donut shop. Kevin Millard says we should buy a donut shop. I'll think about it. I'd probably eat all the donuts, so that probably wouldn't go over very well, and we'd probably lose a lot of money, so I'd be bye. Oh, Fernando, thanks for saying hi, man. I don't even know what time it is over there. What time is it in Peru? And seriously, are you moved into your magnificent house? I don't know. Okay. Okay, we'll shoot the breeze a little bit later. But let's talk about exit strategy. And David Pullum, are you in the house yet? I'm trying to wait for David Pullum. David Pullum, raise your hand. Andrew Gilbert, coffee roaster, you'd kill it. Coffee roaster. Yeah, I'd probably drink it all too. I am buying his house. Miguel, seriously, hey, Fernando, his house is incredible. Well, from the pictures. Okay. Okay, so, yo, did somebody get David Pullum in here? Somebody message him, because this is his fault for us having this serious topic on such a beautiful day. So I asked for questions yesterday, and one question was, what's your exit strategy as we all get older? And one, I was offended because he called me old. Not really. We're all getting older. And two, the other thing was, people think I'm smarter than I am. I'm just a hustler like you. Okay. Now, the other thing that made me think about it a little bit more was, I think it's a new age right now, and especially for us creatives. Brandon Wong, Aaron Lee, yo, blast from the past. Good to have you here, Aaron, and Brandon. Okay, so let's talk about, let's say, my history. Okay, a little bit. Let's go back into the dark ages. I asked this at a conference, and the response was, that's private. I took that as I don't know. Kevin Millard, when people say I don't know, or that's private, they might have rich parents. I don't. Or they might rob banks, but I don't. So I kind of worry that, yeah, I'm still looking for an entry strategy, Vlad says. Groot, you always have an entry. Oh, Mr. Chrisman! I'm going to get nervous now. But I'm wearing my hat. It's okay. Just remember, center, center. Good to have you here, Mr. Ben Ben. I miss you. Mwah. Okay, so when we talk about exit strategy, let's be realistic now and look at what's happening around the world and really see, I think, okay, go forward. Okay, 20s, 30s, 40s. The decades for me. And I honestly don't remember a lot of my childhood. I'm not sure why. There's a love fest going on. Dave Fix is here. Oh, Ben, you're back from gallivanting around Ubide. That was such an amazing space, I'm sure. Win the lottery is another. Dan Rock wants to win the lottery. I do too, but I don't gamble, so that's going to be hard. But somebody can always give me millions. I don't mind. I think I'd probably squander a bit of it. Okay, John Michael Cooper. JMC is in the house? There is an exit, he says. Okay, I'm just having too much fun. Okay, 20s. What was I doing in my 20s? I graduated from university and I helped my dad out afterwards, doing nothing with my degree, and learned a lot of business things. Is this video about how to win escape room games? You are exactly right, Brandon Wong, and I think you are the person I want on my team. Okay, it's really hard to concentrate, but I don't mind this at all because I really enjoy talking to you guys. And apparently, in my 20s, I think the world is your oyster. You don't really know what's not possible, so you can try anything, and that's really cool. And hi, honey. Oh, sorry. She doesn't want to know that she's there behind the camera. She's not here. Not here. Okay, that's her hand. That she is here. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, that was her. That's all you get. And there's a whole bunch of hearts. You guys don't give me hearts? And there's like, the screen's going crazy for her. And then it's like, me? No love. Aaron Chrisman is in the house. Hello, guys. Mahar, what's up, man? Jason Group, that's 2017 WP5 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, JMC. What the? Yo, he's not dead yet. You don't give Lifetime Achievement Awards until you're dead. John Michael Cooper. Come on. Are you alive? Or is this just his ghost? Oh, okay. All right, she's here. Now everybody can clap. Thank you very much. Oh, Aaron. XOXO, back to you.
Guys.
Okay. This is very hard to concentrate, I've got to say. Mwah. And that's my birthday girl. Everybody asked me what I did. I said, not much. And she would have to agree. Not much. It's true. Not much. All right.
Romance, not his specialty.
No, and she still loves me. I don't know why. She's amazing. Marco Silva. Good to see you here, man. Now, men marry up. I so did. Dude, you do not understand. I am blessed. Oh, Steve, you're here. Okay. Okay, let's focus. Okay. In my
Susanna!
Oh! Ba-ba-da! Come to my house. Let's have coffee.
It's snowing today.
You know, Susanna Barbara, she doesn't drink coffee. And we're still friends. That's how special she is. That's how special you are, Susanna. Okay. I miss you too so much too. The boys still talk about you, by the way. Okay, exit strategy. Okay. In my 20s, I think I was, very hopeful. And what was really cool, Amish, good to see you here. Dave out, Quinn in. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm out of here. Let's not talk exit. That's my exit strategy. Quinn,
Yay!
See ya.
No.
She's very quiet without me around, is she? Okay, all right. Michael Chandro! Oh, he says happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, Amish, good to see you here, man, all the way from Toronto. Okay, well, let's talk about it. In my 20s, world's your oyster. Business was tough, but learned a lot. 30s, that's when we started having babies, close to it, end of the 20s, and I guess we were a little bit early. Thanks, Amish. And the thing is, I think I need to confess and say sorry to all of you who knew me when we started out and maybe a little bit later. Because I think looking back, I was, we rode the crest of what wedding photography could have been. And it was an amazing time of growth and challenge. And the fact that digital photography was just coming in. Look at those beautiful those shoulders. Yeah, totally. And also, the weird part was, I think I was a bit arrogant. So I'm so sorry. I wasn't as good a human being as I could have been. And so for those of you who knew me, my bad. And I think in my 40s, yes, I'm old, but I'm Asian, so I probably look at least 31 now. In the 40s, life happens, and so loss happens, and fear happens, because not only are you worried, even if business is going great and everything else is good, Asian buffet, thank you. Marco Wang, good to see you here, man. Then, as we get older, we attend more funerals of friends and loved ones. As we get older, we realize, okay, we're not invincible, or sometimes businesses don't go the way you want. Asian factor minus 10 years, thank you. That's Asian math right there. And then also you worry about your future because, well, one, if you have kids like me, you realize, man, they keep on eating. Why is that? And then two, they're expensive. This year, we are traveling more for our children for their crazy tournaments around the country than ever before. And so we have to pick our battles as far as, one, where we want to invest our time, and two, our money. And that's a big deal as well. And so I just put 40 plus because I'm assuming all you older people than me have more wisdom that I can't share because I haven't been there yet. But now let's talk about how we talk about exiting and what that really means. Yes, I agree, Amelia. It really does fly. Time flies. Ideas versus execution. And one of the things that I really worry about, caffeine kind of worked through it for me in the 20s and 30s, was execution. Because ideas are easy to come by, but executing on ideas is really hard. And so whether you're at the bar and talking about ideas, we should really do this, open a donut shop. But if you actually bought a donut shop and worked at it with like 200% of your life, you could probably make it work. And that could probably be your exit strategy. And so that's the crazy part, because everybody has an idea that some people think is crazy until they see somebody else doing it and say, that was my idea. But ideas are pretty much worthless these days. And it's all about the execution. And I think it's too easy for us to just consume these days, more than ever, right? I mean, the stats are insane about consumption of media, consumption of social media, consumption of video, consumption of anything. So just log on the internet whenever you're bored and watch me live. And so it's kind of crazy how easy it is for us to do nothing and think that we're being and think that we're busy, okay? And something's got to give, all right? So and I'm not immune to this either. I get into slumps where I become a consumer, but then as a creative, I think we have to get out of that and become from consuming into creating again. And that is something that I'm trying to do right now and forcing myself to do by having you guys wait for me every day. And thank you so much, Jason, for getting me out of bed this morning, saying that he's waiting with his coffee in hand. And so, I mean, these are self-imposed deadlines without real ramifications unless they say something really stupid and it gets out there for you guys to hear forever. But I want to encourage you guys too to not think of it as an exit. We're all going to live longer and get older together, all right? And so I'm hoping, even if Facebook dies, I hope you don't, that we'll have another medium to connect as well, because you guys are my friends, and you don't know how happy it is when I see your little comments come up and I know you're here with me, because I feel like I wish I could see you, I wish I could hug you as well. Because this is community. And let me talk a little bit more about that too. But so execute, execute, execute. And this is the weirdest part about life. I think we did a thing in WPPI. I'm not sure if Jason okayed this back in the day, because he might have not been Mr. WPPI by then, but it was on failing. And I did a whole thing on failing, and a whole workshop, me and Quinn. And we pretty much laid out how many failures we had. Thanks, Marco. And hey, Robbie, thanks, man. And so the weirdest thing was, it was pretty poorly attended, ha ha ha. But we didn't want to just do another lighting workshop. We wanted to talk about things that were real. And we talked about business failure, how Quickies went under and we got sued for the name usage by Microsoft, and how we had to decide, one, to fold, or two, to regroup and rebrand everything. And so we created Motiboto out of that. And these were tough times, tough thoughts as well. And then we talked about, my past life and business failures that almost made us wonder, okay, how are we going to support our family? So things like that. And I think people always look at us, oh, you know what? They've been doing this for so long. They travel the world. They're well paid. Yeah, and they must have it all made. And, we've been so blessed, so we really can't deny that the blessing. But we have failed probably harder and more often than anybody to get to the successes. And what's funny is that there's a lot of effort and struggle in there, but there's also a lot of joy. I forgot to put that in there, but the failure is huge, all right? Kind of surprised more people wouldn't want to learn about failure from successful people. Well, thanks, Anna. We are getting weirder and weirder as we age. Like this year, WPPI, we did it for couples and just for husband and wife couples, because that means a lot to us that we still work together and stay together. And nobody signed up, so we canceled it. It was really sad, because I think that really matters, because we're going to talk about this a little bit more, but relationships are what is key. But okay, back to exit strategy. Addie, Dave, live. How about at Candy Bar? How about at Candy Bar? I'm so confused. At Candy Bar. You need to explain. Okay, so, but whenever you try so hard and you fail so fast, hopefully the faster we fail, the faster we can see success. And if anybody saw the very first live Facebook feed, I am so sorry, because it was such a failure. It was so bad. Like, I went horizontal. I didn't know how to see your comments, so I had no idea how to respond to people. And this is only this much better, but this is only like day 4 or so, day 5, okay? And so what I'm doing is trying to fail very quickly so that sooner or later, 1, I can figure out the medium, and 2, make an informed decision on how to either move forward with the medium or scrap it and move to another medium and figure out how that one would work. So I'm iterating very quickly, all right? This is the same way that I worked to create Motibodo. And so instead of outsourcing anything, let me just see your stuff here. Instead of outsourcing, I did everything in-house as much as I could to try different layouts until it actually worked for me, okay? Let's see here. Murray, do you feel pressure coming from the outside when it comes to your failures, and how does that affect you? That's a really good question. How does failure affect me? Outside pressures as well. And yes, definitely, I am human, and the failures do affect me huge. And one of the biggest, Joe, good to see you here, man. One of the biggest things that I shared about at that WPPI talk was Quinn standing by my side, even though I felt like the biggest failure. This is before DQ Studios. Even though I felt like the biggest failure ever, she said, okay, if I have to, I'll get a job and we'll be fine. And this is back when we were just having our first child. And she didn't want to go back to her day job. And so, to have that support meant a lot to me and made me even more passionate about making things work, But no, definitely failure affects me, and outside pressures as well. But I think ultimately my faith in God and knowing that I'm not in control, because I don't think I am. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe that I'm in control of my own life. And I really believe that, and my prayer for my family is that we're in the hand of God. And to answer this question, I think we'll talk more about this tomorrow too, but it's not about me, and it's bigger than me. And so I try to put that in perspective all the time. And so it's more than business as well. It's more than security that I think that we want in an exit strategy. And I think what we want to really understand is to shift the focus from security to relationship and making meaningful work, okay? So let me just take a look at some. Appreciate your honesty and transparency. Thanks, Kevin. There's no other way to be, because I think the fake it till you make it era is over. I think we just have to be authentic now and really encourage each other to keep moving forward. Yo! Okay, I need to see some more. Okay, Steve Bebb, success only comes from willingness to fail. I challenge my failures versus yours to a duel. You know what? We are old enough now to understand that that is so true, Steve, and I'm pretty sure I would beat you in a duel of failures. Anyways, and you probably punch me harder anyways with your boxing. Nate, preach. Thank you, man. let me just move on forward to this as well. So the other thing that sucks about success is people copy you. And they copy you quickly. And, you know, this got me down a lot when people would copy me. And then sometimes it got me angry when people would copy me. And this could be us as artists when people copy our style. And then, I mean, in the world of Chinese knockoffs, well, I'm Chinese, it's okay, I can say this. It's also going to be, if you have a widget, somebody's going to produce it faster, cheaper, and market it better than you. And that seems to be, it's a scary time to have a great idea to execute and then to be copied so quickly, all right? And the reality of the situation is that it kind of makes you sometimes, you know, it punches you in the gut and it makes you feel like, why am I even working so hard if people are just going to copy me and why? It doesn't make any sense. As a creative, it's really hard. That's everything on eBay. You are so right, Kevin. And so, you know, yeah, let's move on from this because I don't want to stay in this space, okay? This is my exit strategy, which is not an exit strategy. And, you know, with all the advances in healthcare and stuff, and I try to stay fit, I'm pretty sure we're going to live to like 80, 90. And that retirement at 55, 60, 65, I don't think is a realistic goal. And especially because, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? What are you going to do with the rest of your life? What are you doing with your life now, man? Like, if we're just looking forward to retirement, what are you going to, like, you're going to sit there and watch YouTube like 24/7? It doesn't make any sense anymore. And as a creative, I want to encourage you as well to keep on creating and keep on iterating too. And as we change from this world where we could go to school, get a job, get a pension, and retire happy and travel the world, you know what? It's changing now. And we need to keep on working. But the beautiful thing is that we'll watch you 24/7. That would be really scary, but thank you, Marie. What would be really interesting, what if we kept on creating? What if we kept on just being authentic with each other? Hey, Jason, good to see you here. And really, these are the three pillars right now of what's kind of distilled into me. Hey, Ken, good to see you here. At this time in my life, you know? And the first priority for me right now is to love God. And I want to be more like him than I am me, all right? And the second thing is to love people. And that means my family. That means my friends. And that also means we're doing a Bible study on James right now. That means, you know, figuring out how we as people in our community can help the orphans, help the widows in distress. And so, hey, Pablo, good to see you here, man. And then the third thing is to continue to work hard at doing good work. And hey, man, no worries. I think you can replay this later too. And so that's really the thing that we've got to do is that we have to work hard at doing good work. And I tell my kids this all the time. And the only two things that I care about for them is their attitude and their effort. The results don't matter, and they'll come if they come, all right? And there's a lot more involved in this that we'll talk into in coming coffee times with you guys. But really, this is not an exit strategy. This is a life strategy. And I don't want to exit, because I think exit is the death of us. If we think that there's this golden opportunity to make it to the end of the tunnel, then you're already finished. You know, like JMC, I betcha he is creating more than ever before after getting the Lifetime Achievement Award. And that's just one, in who he is, and two, the nature of the creative process. Once we figure that we've already made it, it's already too late. We've got to keep on thinking of how we can continue to love people, love God, and keep on creating as well. So yeah, man, that probably isn't the answer that you were looking for, David Pullum. But honestly, it's not a mantra, but these are how I want to live my life. And hopefully, you know, I'm not offending you, because it was a question that was asked to me, and I'm just trying to be as truthful and honest as I can be. Jacinta, good to see you. JMC, yeah, now I have to live up to it. That's so true. Yeah, you know, I am so honored, though, to have known all you people and to know you and by name and to be able to create a community. And one of the biggest things when I talked to Quinn about, and I've talked to my small group, if you guys are in my Bible study small group, I said, you know what, we need to create more community. And I'm really thankful that we have the opportunity to go on social media to encourage each other here. Thank you so much, Jacinta. We're inspired by you too, and your whole family. Robbie, about to go fire up the grill for Eden's party. Yeah, I mean, best burgers ever. Thanks to this talk. Oh man, you would have made the best burgers anyways. I'm on my way. I wish I could be. So thank you guys so much for being here. And now if this is too heavy for you, I'm going right onto YouTube because I only wanted to share this stuff with friends, so that's you guys. And on YouTube, I did not want to share this because that's kind of a weird place because it's public. And also, I'm just going to cut up a whole chicken for people. Kind of awkward. Because it's what's for supper. Micah! It's so good to see you here. Tim Chin, Damon. And so we'll see you guys in the replay. I better go get my chicken on. All right. I love you guys. God bless. And we will see you tomorrow.